Testing, mic check. This is about intermittent fasting. Oh, hey, so glad you could join intermittent fasting, right? Just another fad diet. You've seen probably one too many videos, and I will say that my fasting journey began after I came across Greg O. Gallagher, right, from Kinobody. I think that's how you say his name. But I was hooked since 2017, 2018. My fasting journey began. Now, I want to get cut right to the chase in this video is that there's so many benefits to fasting, and by far the number one reason is it will get you in your best shape of your life. And it doesn't mean that you need to be ripped. It doesn't mean you need to have 8-10-pack abs. The reason why I'm doing this video at this hour after dropping another video just a second ago is I'm very passionate about fasting. And if I look at the date, okay, it's June 10th, 2024. And as I did a video just a few days ago, how will you finish the rest of this year? I think I take some responsibility and accountability in terms of the information I'm putting out. And I'm telling you and also sharing with you, you still have a chance and an opportunity to get in the best shape of your life, folks. All it takes is 3 months. That's a short period of time. All it takes is 3 months. That's it. 3 basic principles. 4. Water. Drink lots of water. You'd be surprised at how many of us are actually dehydrated or not drinking enough water. That's half the battle. Isn't 66%, 2/3 of our body comprised of water, if not more? Quality of sleep. If you can fix your sleep hygiene, you are winning the battle, because that has a direct correlation on your food choices and how you eat and what you eat, the quantity, etc. The third, obviously, I don't need to say this, I talk about this a lot, is walking. Just walking. If you don't like to exercise, just walk. Now, I put 4 at the end as drum rolls. Take a guess. Fasting, which really should be at the top. But I present it in many different ways because fasting doesn't have to necessarily begin in the morning. You fit the IF lifestyle, the intermittent fasting lifestyle, into your lifestyle, into your time of the day, when your day begins. So if you wake up at 12, if you work graveyard shift, if you're in security, right, medical, nurse, emergency care units. I find that a lot of patients, outpatient care workers are nighttime workers. In Las Vegas, Nevada, where I live currently, there's a lot of people that work in the night and sleep in the day. So my morning begins around 7 o'clock. I wake up typically around 6 o'clock. I don't think about food, and I've been living this way since 2018. I skip breakfast. And breakfast is really not necessarily the most important most important meal of the day, contrary to popular belief. Now, it just all depends on what you define as breakfast versus lunch. It could be a brunch. So instead of eating 3 meals a day, you could eat 2 meals a day. Think about that. Right now, I'm on an OMAD cycle, 1 meal a day. I can actually get all my nutrients through one giant meal spread in a space of maybe an hour or 2 hours. And you know what? It's working. There's a video for another day where I'm going to take my shirt off. But if you want to see that, you can go on Instagram. I have everything you need to see there. All my links are in the description. But this is just, folk, like, I can't tell you the importance of what fasting, how magical it is. It's only magical if you follow it. No diet is a super diet. I think there's something to be said with calories in and calories out. Let's just say you are trying to drop the weight. We're not even talking about fat. Dropping body weight and dropping fat kind of go hand in hand, but at some point, when you reach a certain level, it's about dropping fat and increasing your muscle mass. I'm suspecting that there's a majority of you that actually wants to lose the weight completely. You don't care how it comes up. We can do that. We can do that. We can get there. Sorry, folks. I'm getting used to this mic, so if I keep knocking this, I'm sorry. I still haven't figured out whether I should hold it or speak this way, because I keep hitting my chest. So you get the point. There's a disciplined approach to intermittent fasting. The longer the clock goes on, the longer I don't eat and I see the hand, you kind of forget about food. You forget about eating. By the hour, I am so productive, especially at work. Sharper, focused, and your growth hormones are going up. For fellas, your testosterone is going up. Growth hormone for everyone goes up. You're enhancing your biochemical markers. And I've had my physical done, folks. Guess what? My testosterone is off the roof. I posted my numbers on Instagram on one of my latest physicals that I had done. My reading came at 1167, so 1,167 ml. And doctor flagged it too high, and we laughed about it. My body fat is around 8%, 9%. I think I'm really 13%. The DEXA scan, I don't trust it. I'm not bragging about a lower number. I just don't believe that I'm 8%. I'm not that ripped. I am okay. I am okay for me. I don't need to impress the world. I'm a Gen Xer, folks. And I have to drop videos about Gen Xers that life is not over. Life begins at 40 and over. My 30s are yesteryear. My 40s are almost yesteryear. That kind of gives you where I'm at and how fasting has saved my life. Fasting has made me think about life a little differently, that I do want to live a little bit longer, that I'm enjoying the journey now. I'm not dreading getting older. I've actually enjoyed some of the finest quality, the highest quality of life and living through intermittent fasting. It's so disciplined. You feel clean. There's a sense of freshness, your energy. Can you feel it in my butt? Like I am so passionate about this. Now, fasted workouts are a completely different topic, and we can go there, but that's not this video. This is to inspire, to encourage you, especially the older you get. And I get it. You don't like to work out. You don't like to exercise. You don't like to walk. Well, at least you can control your kitchen. There are 24 hours in a day. You work out probably 25 minutes, 30 minutes, even though you say 1 hour, because you're really not working out a full 1 hour. You're taking breaks in between sets and on your phone. You're still not disciplined about your workouts either. Some of you go to the gym just because you want to go to the gym and say you went to the gym, but when you get home, it's almost like you have amnesia. You forget that 90% of the battle is what you put on your plate. And your habits. How frequently do you eat? How much do you eat? What are you eating? Are you prioritizing protein? I know you don't want to hear it, but protein is the name of the game for me. You put protein right up there in your water intake, you're going to be full. You're not going to want to eat more. You're going to be full. I almost guarantee it because I've lived this life. I've lived this life. So if you're waiting until January of 2025 to the new year, new me, no, start now. And if you need more motivation, go see the video I did on how do you plan to finish 2024. Start now. Start the journey now. July, August, September. You know what? 3 months is Sugarween, Halloween. When Halloween comes, you know what happens next is Thanksgiving. People start putting up Christmas trees during Halloween. I mean, that's pretty rigged, if you ask me, in my opinion. I'm not being a Grinch. It's green. Granted. It's a fact. So, why not start the journey now? Why wait till happy holidays and get a happy belly? Folks, intermittent fasting has its benefits. It's very powerful. You can start today. I hope this video inspired you, so get on it. Get out there, give it a go. Mamba out.